Hello and welcome to Re-enthused. Today we are taking a look at Return to Zork, which is part of the Zork series, obviously. If you've never heard of those, they were a very important classic range of text adventures. Well, certainly there were text adventures when I played them. Return to Zork is kind of an attempt to bring them, well, at the time, more up to date with graphics and sound. It was released on a few different platforms, and we are taking a look on the NEC PCFX, NEC's ill-fated follow-up to the PC Engine TurboGrafx systems. And those machines obviously were never released outside of Japan, so this is in Japanese. Now, I have played Return to Zork before, quite a long time ago. I'm hoping I can remember enough of it that the Japanese won't matter. I'm imagining that's probably not the case, but we'll find out. The other thing is that this is connected, the PCFX is connected to my system via S-Video. Now, that's technically the best connection you can get for a PCFX without going in and modifying it. But despite Return to Zork being a more graphically enhanced version of the Zork series, it still relies quite a lot on text. And I'm not convinced how well that's going to come across, but I guess we'll find out. So even this lot is looking really aliased. Well, that's not so bad. Actually, that's readable. Hopefully it's readable for you. Obviously, it's going through a lot of YouTube downscaling and conversion scaling and what have you, but that looked pretty readable to me, so that might bode well for the rest of it. We'll find out. Eventually. The PCFX has a very slow CD drive. Oh, blimey, no. Okay, so that's barely readable for me. And that took a really long time to load up as well. That's really bad. This is going to look bad on video, and it doesn't look much better here. It's just got... It's horrible. There are some really nice looking games on the PCFX. This is not one of them. So yeah, so this is how the Zork games kind of start. Like, so this is, I guess, a replay, if you will. Just be able to sound quite a lot like the Harry Potter theme tune. Maybe just because with these rolling vistas I'm thinking of the Harry Potter theme tune for some reason. Right. Oh man. I think that may be the blurriest thing I've ever seen. I'm not in control yet. Well, my controller's not working. I think my controller's working. That CD drive is going, so I believe it is now loading again. Okay. So that was just to load up for more credits.
Oi! Oi! もう随分喋ってるんだが、これから使うのか？電池を取り替えてくれ。聞こえるか？電池を変えてくれ。
I think I remember the voice acting being utterly terrible on the version I played. But in another language, you can't really tell, so it's alright. Okay, oh, I am in control, so like we can do stuff, so let's try talking to the vulture. Didn't help. Oh, it's loading again. So here's the issue with this. It's a very, very slow CD-ROM drive, as I've mentioned, but also the PCFX has quite a small memory. Relatively small memory, so every time we do something it's going to have to load. That is literally what it's just loaded up. Let's pull that. Did that work? Oh, I don't know what it's telling me. Okay, well at least loading back again wasn't too bad, so we can now move down the path. And I'm sure I'm supposed to be doing something with that vine, I don't remember what it was though. There's artifacts on the screen there. Oh. It's very odd. Anyway, let's go into the lighthouse.
Oh, これは灯台のそばだな。あの年寄りに南への道について聞いてみたらいい。
This guy was terribly acted. I remember this. It's got to load back up the original scene now. He wants us to get something, I think. I remember vaguely he wants us to get something. I don't know what it is though. Something to do with the light, I think. It's been a long time. I know we're in. Okay, so that's not the case at all. I'm just going to go up the stairs. Nope, a little bit of pre-rendered 3D animation. Now it has to load up the scene. Okay. Just to say, at this point, I'm 12 minutes into recording. It will be substantially less for you because I'm going to obviously cut out quite a lot of the loading time. But yeah, that's I've done what, 4 scenes maximum, and it's taken me 12 minutes. Okay, we can talk to him, but I'm sure he wants us to do something, but I can't remember. See, I don't know what he's saying, so it doesn't help. This is kind of like, you kind of emote how you're feeling about conversations, if I remember rightly. But when you don't know what they're saying, kind of hard to do, to decide that. Oh my word. Right. Let's just go and have a look at other places. So I'm sure this bit is about not forgetting what we're supposed to be doing, and I don't remember what that is. So, oh well.
しょうもないやつだな。おう、そういえばまだあんたにはイノシシの食欲の話をしてないな。ささやきの森で。
We do die soon, because I'm pretty sure there's something you have to do before you go to a certain place. And I'm pretty sure it's easier to walk into that place accidentally, so... There's a lot of pretty sures than I thinks. Ominous laughter. Unfortunately, it's ominous laughter followed by slow loading, so... There we go. That's what I remembered. Okay. Yeah. Well, that was Return to Zork on the PCFX. I might give it another shot at some point, and maybe get a walkthrough so I can actually see some bits, but obviously it's hard to play when you don't understand what's being said, and my memory is not nearly good enough. I'll try to find an English walkthrough video and link it in on someone's channel. I'm sure there must be one. And it's not a great game. It was a kind of a bit of a hacky attempt to get Zork brought up to speed on the back of Myst and games like that. But it's not terrible. Okay. If you like the video, please hit like. If you really like the video, please hit subscribe. If you didn't like the video or you have something else to say, then please leave a comment below. Oh, and don't forget to hit the bell thing. I keep meaning to say, because then you'll be told when new videos pop up. Anyway, see you next time.